The Sixers' 5-game road trip began in Milwaukee yesterday as veteran John Lucas came off the Bucks bench at the end of regulation and forced overtime, where the momentum carried Milwaukee to a 5-point win. Tonight finds the Sixers in Houston, matched for the first time this year against the Rockets and their all-pro center Hakeem Olajuwon. The 7-footer leads the Rockets in scoring and rebounding, and he's the key reason for Houston's third-best overall record in the West. Hakeem Olajuwon is, and Hakeem, of course, the 7-footer now in his 4th season, probably the best all-around center in the NBA. Those 25 points against the 76ers last year, 2 more than his season average of 23. This year, he's averaging just over 21 points a game, number 15 in the league. He's the Rockets' top rebounder. Number 4 in the league in that department with 11 a game is Hakeem Olajuwon. And he's played in all 49 games for the Rockets. Also, Rodney McCray, a player of the watch tonight, 5th year out of Louisville, 6'8" forward. The quiet man goes into tonight's game shooting 46% for the season, and he averages 12 points a game for the Rockets. Great rebounder, and he's also great at finishing off a drive to the basket or a force break. That's Rodney McCray. He's one of the top scorers for Houston. Some things to remember tonight: they've only lost 5 games at home. They have only 2 players shooting 50% or better from the field, and 3 of the top 4 scorers were with other NBA teams last season that are on the Houston Rockets this year. Of course, Floyd, Short, and Joe Barry Carroll. That's the Rockets. They're up against the 76ers tonight in Houston. Back with tonight's tap-off in just a moment.
As we get set to go here, the Sixers desperately, Hubie, needing a win on the road. Get their confidence back, playing away from home.
Well, this is a tough game, Neil, because of the way the game ended yesterday. Anytime that you lose one that you know you should have put away, it takes a lot out of the players. But then the trip down here last night wasn't exactly
no, you're really on Al now.
No,
yes,
I
you
didn't
are,
say anything about Al. But this is going to be a very, very tough game.
This is Jimmy Peterson. And he brings it back outside. The Rockets set up. Sleepy Floyd.
This is a team with a lot of ball movement. A lot of ball movement. Usually go away from where the ball is. That's where they want to go, on the opposite side.
Now let's see how they match up defensively with Charles. Will they put McCray on him or Peterson?
And McCray.
Barkley. Cheminsky, good feed, and Andrew, the little reverse underneath.
See, that time Sleepy Floyd tried to cheat. He tried to beat Andrew Toney out on the pin down, and very nice passing that time by G-Man.
This is Sleepy Floyd for Peterson at long range. Then Coleman matched up with him. Dumped into Olajuwon, back for level. The rainbow is good.
See, the guards here do not really shoot that well. Level shooting 44%, and then Sleepy Floyd is only 41% from the field since he joined Houston, but he only shot 42 at Golden State. He's what we call in the business a scorer, not a shooter. He's a scorer.
Charles in traffic over McCray, and he buried it.
Charles Barkley.
He just backed him into the paint and then knocked it down.
Say, McCray almost got that shot, just missed by a fraction of an inch there.
This is Floyd against Andrew. Olajuwon put it on the floor, and Rainbows went up and missed that. And Charles slapped it outside to Andrew.
There we go. Coleman's ahead. Andrew, there he is,
got
right
him.
there. Now, here's the test. Yes.
Nope, wouldn't go down.
Quick shot, though.
Floyd through traffic. Lays it off. Peterson, though, but a foul.
Heavy contribution right now.
And it seems like he makes the difficult shot and not the easy one.
There you go. Absolutely. Well, this is a
There
good
it is.
challenge
He posted up.
Oh, nice.
He goes up, and that wouldn't fall either.
That's his shot, though, Neil. That's his best shot.
Here comes Rodney McCray. For Sleepy Floyd. Olajuwon, little two-man game, and then Floyd unloads, missed that, and Jaminski.
Come on, here he is.
Rebound.
Yes.
Andrew.
Nice
Looking. Finally finds Ben Coleman.
Oh,
Great move.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, Olajuwon pounded him into the floor, but a great move by Coleman.
Watch this beautiful fake by Coleman. Anytime that you got a player running at you, you always fake and get him up in the air. Now, you can either take your jumper when he goes by you, or you can step to the basket.
Or you can go to the floor when he lands on you.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'll tell you what, he took a hard blow there. Here's a clear out for Barkley.
Charles down the lane, spins it up, and it won't go. Olajuwon, one of the premier shot blockers in the league.
Not only is Olajuwon right at the top in shot blocking, he's 4th in rebounding, and he's also 9th in steals.
Gray sticks one from the top. And we've got a 6-6 tie here at the Summit in Houston, the Rockets and the Sixers. Mo Cheeks against Allen Level.
Two-man game now, Tony and G-Man.
Cheek fakes, beats Olajuwon, and then a traveling call.
The idea was good. Unfortunately, Olajuwon's body was right up against G-Man.
Olajuwon, other end. Turn around. He missed it badly, and the rebound, Ben Coleman. Force feeds it ahead in the middle to Cheeks, who brings it out on the right wing. Backdoor for Cheeks, who was trying to turn the corner on Level and would have had a layup.
But you know what? He wasn't looking for the pass. He really wasn't. That was some pass. That was catchable.
Andrew, the right idea. Mo just never saw it. Level. Again, the two-man game for Houston. Olajuwon on Level, and the jumper is good by Allen Level.
G-Man has played Olajuwon the last 2 times down the floor perfectly on that quick. He's trying to go quick baseline move on him.
The bounce to Charles Barkley, played by Rodney McRae. Charles pump fakes and a whistle, and that's going to be an illegal defense call. It's on Sleepy Floyd. Well, that's the first warning. Look at Bill Fitch on the Rocket bench.
Well, they struggled the other night in here with Washington. Nice move. Could have had Andrew there for a push-off.
Andrew saved the day, got it back to Ben Coleman, and yeah, he banged into Peterson. Now, Peterson, not a bad defensive player.
Oh, he's in there because he's a physical guy, and also he played that perfectly. He didn't go for the big fake, but Ben Coleman was determined to step through.
Here's Cheeks with a steal, took it away from Level, races down the middle, scoops, and he's going to get to the line. The foul is on Level.
Oh, he gave him 2. Interesting. Gave him 2.
Well, whether he, we're going to look at it, but whether or not here's the strip, and he runs, but whether or not he got 2, tell me he wasn't fouled on that play.
Well, of course he was fouled, but he was fouled out past the top of the circle.
Yeah, you're right.
But since when in this league in the NBA, there's Bobby Thornton just came in the ball game here for Coleman, but when in this league do you admit that you ever foul? What do you?
Well,
have you ever seen an NBA guy foul a guy and says, you know what, I really fouled him?
I would, because I'm an honest individual. Say, yeah, I got him. Mo misses the second, and it's a 1-point Rocket lead. 7:40 left to play first period. Olajuwon, Floyd. They swing it. Level raises up. Nope. Rebound, Charles Barkley.
Yes, look up. Thornton's open. Oh, it's closed down now.
Charles. Jaminski. Now Mo Cheeks. 14 on the shot clock. Andrew pumps it inside.
Nice. Oh, yes.
Layup.
Boy, I'd say he got hit hard that time, Neil. He really got hard. Hit right below the waist.
But the second pass was a beauty.
Watch below the waist on the pass to Thornton. Now watch low. Boom. See, Peterson got him with his rump. You want Charlie to run that back again, or you're not going to acknowledge it, or what?
I'm going to acknowledge it. I thought there were 2 excellent passes on the play. A 10-8 Philadelphia lead.
Here's the half-court trap now. 1-3-1.
Floyd guns. Level raises up again. No again. Rebound Olajuwon. forced it up and scored anyway. He got off balance and kind of shot it flat-footed.
You know, Olajuwon is 14th in the league in scoring, 21 a game.
Maurice, nicely done.
Oh, that was beautiful. But see, they take off. As soon as you shoot, they leave.
Floyd, no. Kaminsky, yes. And it's a 12-10 Sixer lead and the ball.
Floyd has missed at least 3 wide open shots here early.
Well, that's one of the things that's bothered Bill Fitch.
Timeout on the floor.
Olajuwon touched
7 rebounds.
Mike Jaminski.
Jaminski from outside as we follow the timeout. It's 14-10, Sixers by 4. 6:15 left. First quarter. Rodney McRae for Sleepy Floyd. Peterson, little spin move, and he stuck that.
I'll tell you, he was out far that time.
Yeah.
That was a long shot.
You would think further out that he wanted to be, but he knocked it down.
Way to go to Barkley now. 2-man, Cheeks and Barkley.
Charles blocked by Akeem and goaltending.
Now you notice how far Akeem came. Akeem came from the other side of the lane all the way over to double team that. Now watch this move. Here he is right here. That's why his man can get to the offensive glass away. But now we're dealing with a guy who hits the floor. He's the quickest in the league at recovering.
Peterson backing in. Floyd walked. They didn't call that. Level raises up again and scores. Nothing but net.
The Level's capable because he does have many nights where he runs good streaks, good hot streaks.
16-14. Jumper no. Peterson claims the rebound. Sleepy Floyd. Kind of dances away from Andrew and then gives it up.
Andrew's challenging him. He's giving him the room to take the shot because he knows that he must double back. See right there. He has to help out on Elijah. That was a travel. Nope. See, that was a travel. See, he dribbled and he jumped.
Thornton for Cheeks. Maurice for Jaminski.
Nice.
And he buried that. Now, that's a little further out than G usually likes to shoot that shot. Other end, they get it right back. They ran right through the Sixers. Sleepy Floyd.
See, when the Sixers score, though, the guards take off.
Jaminski, nope. Olajuwon for Floyd. Here he comes again. Floyd down the lane. Peterson, a rainbow, and nothing but net there.
See, now, the Sixers have got to slow it down right now, Neil. When they had them walking back and forth, that's the Sixers' pace right now.
An 18-18 tie. Charles just holds it on the wing. Now Floyd runs at him. Andrew flips it down. Cheeks is wide open, missed it, and the rebound Peterson.
Good ball movement that time.
Andrew read it, found the open man. Floyd driving, layup good.
See, you can't let this happen right now. See, right now, Barkley is just walking back and forth. They're calling timeout, but you can see it in the 2 previous possessions. 11 of the last 14 meetings. Sixers have just got to regroup and get back into their half-court set here right now.
Maurice trying to flip it in. It's deflected by Level, but right back to Mo, and he buried it.
Mo needs to have a good game here tonight to keep them honest on Jaminski and Barkley, because you can count on Olajuwon coming from all over to double, so you know that you're going to get good offensive rebounding and good positioning.
This is Olajuwon. Akeem spins and falls and fires and misses. Charles had it, and then Akeem got to it quickly. Inside, and the layup good by Rodney McRae.
What a bad break that was. But remember now, we said that Akeem is
very quick to the ball.
Very quick. He's 9th in the league in steals. 9th in the league in steals. Quite a statistic for a big guy.
3-point attempt.
Olajuwon, quick to the ball there. Sleepy runs. Dishes. Peterson's layup is good.
See, you must get to Floyd, because if you just get to him and get in front of him, slow him down, then that does not allow the other big men to run the lanes hard. Now, Peterson is out here. As you've been watching through this quarter, Peterson is out there as the 2nd or 3rd man.
Now here's the Sixers' fist play. It was for Wingate. He came around the double screen, Missed it, and here comes Floyd again. Stutter steps in, lost it, picked up by Jaminski.
See, he doesn't want to pass.
Wingate. Four Cheeks.
Wingate was too late with that pass. The ball should have gone to Barkley early.
There's a steal by Olajuwon. Level runs. He scoops. No. Tap. No. But a foul.
Bobby Thornton rode him right in and pushed off with his left
Sixers
arm.
basketball on WPHL TV 17 Philadelphia.
See, what I don't like now is that the Sixers are away from what they were doing really well for 3/4 of this quarter.
Well, the Rockets changed the tempo up on them. I mean, able to run off the turnovers, missed shots. Here's Wingate, and he'll get a chance for the bottom end here. He is fouled.
The only way that you can run is if you turn the ball over, which has been happening. Now, here's a real good move here. It's a strong move and a nice way because of the angle. Anytime you're at that angle, it's easier if you will kiss it off the glass.
And he's got the three-point play. David with 3 points in the game. And it's 26-23. Sixers down by 3. Rockets with the ball. Peterson for level.
High pick and roll.
Level. Kicks it back to Peterson. Back for level. Nicely done. Missed it. The rebound hauled down by Bobby Thornton.
No.
Picked off by level. He guns to Olajuwon, who jams with the right hand.
You see, if they would just rebound the ball out when they get it off the board, they have the fast break opportunity. You can't hold the ball, let the defense come back and then hang, and then make a lob pass. The ball has got to be kicked out quickly, and there are all kinds of chances here tonight. Nice.
Charles, great feed to Bobby Thornton for the layup.
Sensational pass.
Bobby's second field goal, 5th point coming off the bench. Good ball movement here as they swing it. Peterson, the jump hook, and he got it.
Well, he's looking for that.
Yeah, but, you know, they're riding him out beyond the lane. That's a tough shot. You'd like to catch it right on the box or inside of the box.
Now we have 25 seconds for the quarter, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Jimmy Lina wants them to run it down. All right, we're down at 8 now.
Here is the jumper. Cheeks buries it.
All right, we have 15 seconds for the quarter.
Gerald Henderson was down in front of the scorer's table. Now comes back toward the bench. Level. Dribble drive. Kicks it out to McCray. He fires. Nope. The rebound and the buzzer.
Oh, loose ball
the
foul.
period
Oh, my.
ended, and there's going to be a foul.
The 5 turnovers, which resulted in 7 Houston points. Sixers 11 for 19, 58%. Nice move.
Inside, and it wouldn't go down. Floyd for a flying Rodney McCray scores.
Wow.
And
Bill Fitch has the right to be up yelling and screaming. That was a very, very bad call.
Yeah.
They call a charge call on this. Holy mackerel. The guy on the bottom was moving. Definitely a bad call.
And they take the bucket away. Here comes Charles powering in. That's blocked.
Blocked by Carroll.
Joe Barry Carroll, traded from Golden State to Houston. Right now, it is McCray, Sleepy Floyd, Purvis Short, another Golden State, former Golden State player, Joe Barry Carroll, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Gerald Henderson, Wingate, Barkley, Albert King, Bobby Thornton. Olajuwon over Thornton. No, and Charles jerks it down. Gerald
is really looking to penetrate the last 2 nights.
Now Charles, that rattled around and wouldn't go down. Rockets will run. Joe Barry, nope. Rebound back up and good.
Well, they have a monster front line. You know, when you're talking Carroll, Olajuwon, and Rodney McCray in there at the same time, the other night against Washington, all 3 guys accumulated 10 or more rebounds.
Henderson for Wingate. Checked by Purvis Short. Outside Albert King. Missed everything. And the rebound, Joe Barry Carroll. Floyd. Pull up Short. Nope. Rebound Floyd. Short will try again. Good.
Can't let it get away right now. They've opened it up to 9. You know, when you're talking about these two guys, Carroll and Short, how much are they playing? They're playing 24 and 25 minutes.
339, 7,600.
Houston has scored 10 points on second shots and 9 on turnover fast breaks. So that's over half the points that they have come easily.
Mike Jaminsky, and he got the roll.
Well, they finally got a bounce. Every bounce tonight has gone out.
Well, they had the tempo to their liking early going.
Well, the turnover.
And then it changed, yeah, with the turnover.
And now they're shooting very poorly from outside, and naturally they're getting out on the break off the misses.
Short for Joe Barry Sherrill, an airballed one.
Another offensive
Elijah
slide.
one, yep, and nope, and the rebound finally Albert King.
Get the ball up. You get the ball up now, you're going to be all right because the break has been there tonight.
Jaminsky, a little jump hook, and that wouldn't go.
Nice.
Wingate, great rebound inside and scores.
See, if Wingate and Albert King can help him on the glass tonight, it would be a big bonus.
36-31. They've been able to hang in there. Outside Floyd from downtown, and he missed that.
Look up. There he is. I'm telling you.
Wingate,
It's there all
released
night.
and jammed.
It's there all night long. See, Floyd wants to shoot and go to the boards. He's not a real true point guard. You have Purvis Short in the backcourt playing with him. So what you have really are all guys who like to play up front. Nobody's back.
Floyd for Short. He cranks one up. Missed that. Rebound Charles, and over the back is Joe Barry Carroll.
Good call. Carroll up over the top of Charles. Charles nice and wide. Watch this rebound come off. Watch Charles how he extends himself. Good job. Oof. Caught him full elbow right on the nose.
Just wanted him to know he was around. 8.5 left, first half. 36-33, Rockets by 3. Charles dumps it out.
Plenty of
Now
time.
Jaminsky.
Plenty of time.
Wingate from about 45.
Don't get carried away.
Yeah, I mean, it
Nice
was
pass.
forever.
Good block. Nice pass
I mean,
and a great block by Purvis Short on G-Man.
All right, now how far do you think David's shot was?
Let's watch this nice pass first. And here it is now. Now look at that. Real nice block. David's shot, well, the top of there is 25, about 28 feet. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow. Two.
Charles goes down hard. Wingate goes down hard. See if they put both of them on the line.
See, the top of the three-point circle is 25. Another step is 28.
Well, he was
Barkley
more
get
than
in
another
there.
step, though. You.
There you go. All right, so I give him 28. Another step is 3 more, so it's 31.
Right. We have 8:05 left to play here in the first half. And he can draw the Sixers to within 1 and does. 36-35.
Will just play good initial defense. They're in the trap now.
And they did that time. They poked it away. Wingate got a hand on it.
They can really run out of the half-court trap. They can get the ball out and get a 2-on-1, 3-on-2 situation.
Henderson matched up with Allen Level. At the top. Now they dump it to Peterson. Back to Level. Cranked inside, and the jam is there. Johnson jams it home. This is Buck Johnson, 6'7", averaging 4 points a game. Came off the bench. David. Gerald launches one. Nope. And the rebound, Joe Barry Carroll. Level. Back to Purvis. Inside. Buck Johnson off the glass. Got it, and he's fouled. Well, a tough, strong move by Buck Johnson.
Now, that was a prayer. That was an absolute prayer. I mean, there's no way that guy could make that shot again. Watch this. Look at this. I mean, he just
threw it up there.
Just laid it out there and threw it up, hoping to get fouled.
I was going to say, but why not? You're going to get fouled anyway. 40-35, or rather 41-35, as he made the free throw. Here's the flip for Jaminsky, and it was a little long, but a foul.
He said a player. I tell you, if the Sixers will just stay to the power game, they're really getting down inside. They can get it done down in there. They don't have to keep launching all of these long shots.
Coleman trying to post against Joe Barry Carroll.
Plenty of time.
3-point attempt.
Wingate misses from outside. Tell you what, Coleman in JBC, and there's level, and he can't catch up to it, and it's out of bounds. Turn right back over to the Sixers.
There it is. This is just a bad pass.
Outside, Henderson launches one, and that won't go. And Carroll, now that's what you were talking about. You know, not the perimeter game. You want to go inside with your power game.
Big men are quicker. Consequently, when Houston pushes the ball, they get an advantage. 3-on-2, 4-on-3, and they've been finding the guy. There's a break right there. Good travel call.
Charles Barkley checks back in after having come out for just a couple of moments. We have 6:22 left to play first half. 41-35 the Rockets. Sixers need a couple of good trips here. Jaminsky curls around.
You got him.
Got
there
it.
You go.
And the little jump hook is good.
Well, you know why? Because those two guys are not great defensive players, Peterson and Carroll. You've got to go at those people down and low. Olajuwon's out of there. You don't want to play perimeter basketball when their shot blockers out of the game.
Purvis Short, who can light it up. There's another street shooter. He gets it going. He just knocks it down time after time.
Now, what I mean by that is you keep exhausting the inside game. Keep exhausting it.
3-point attempt.
Albert, no. Whistle. Foul is going to be on Mike Jaminsky, I believe.
Foul is called on Philadelphia's number 34, Charles Barkley.
No, it's on Charles.
Personal foul. Third team foul of the period.
See, I want to make
I think that was on Mike.
Checks into the game. Joe Barry Carroll.
Oh, they got Charles on a grab.
Olajuwon is back in now. Level from the top. He bricks one.
Look up.
And a run down
There
by
it is.
Jaminsky. And they got back. Level knocked it away. And Houston heads the other way. Now here they come. Purvis pull up. Knocked it in. .45-37.
Purvis Short is like a designated shooter.
Comes Jaminsky again. Hey, got it.
Nice. Beautiful. See, Olajuwon cannot get to Mike's hook. He just can't block it.
Here is Olajuwon at the other end, though, offensively. Against Jaminsky. Guns it. Good pass to Buck Johnson. He scores. All right, we got 4:38 left. It's 47-39. Let's see if the Sixers try to go back inside again. Charles, he's open. He drives. Jaminsky. That time Buck Johnson got to it. And they're going to rule a kick ball after the block.
Cheeks checks into the game.
Mo Cheeks comes back in. Gerald will come out. Maurice. Charles calling for it. Buck Johnson poked it out of bounds.
That's a tough pass. Buck Johnson's right in his face. We have 15 seconds here. Now, this is a clear out for Charles. Here's the double team.
And the skip across the top. Cheeks back to Albert. Lost it. Jaminsky dives after it. And a jump ball call. Purvis Short reached in and tied him up. Good hustle by the G-man, though.
David Wingate checks into the game for Albert King.
Hey, as a coach, you like to see it when the big man dives for the ball, right?
Well, G-man looks like he's really dragging. But that's G-man's normal look. What do you think? Nice cut off by Allen Level. That was beautiful. He read that tap. Cut it right off.
Short. He has the feeling, and he scores again. He has 4 field goals, 8 points off the bench. And it's 49-39. The Rockets by 10.
Purvis is a 49% field goal shooter also, so when you're coming in with a designated guy who can hit the rainbows, he's opening everything up for your low post guys along with it.
Maurice spinning and twisting and wheeling and firing and scoring.
Look out long. There goes Level.
Short, he might want another one. Pulls up, raises up, missed it badly, and the rebound Ben Coleman. Maurice running.
Nice.
Oh, the trailer
nice.
is Wingate, and Maurice found him nicely.
Here this evening. Doing an excellent job defensively. He's covering for a lot of guys that are making mistakes.
And here's one of them, Sleepy Floyd. How do you think he got that nickname? Peterson for Floyd. Turnaround, Buck Johnson. Wow. I'll tell you what, he has 4 field goals off the bench, and every one of them has been a tough shot.
This is the best I've ever seen him play. Now, I know I don't see him play that often, but this is the most active and also the most aggressive.
Cheeks the
Nice.
penetration. The layoff.
8
Thornton
seconds.
saved it. Wingate down the boulevard. He
Beautiful.
scores.
Nice move. Very strong move.
David with 8 in the game.
The Sixers 7 for 20. 35% for the quarter.
Now, I'll tell you what, and Buck Johnson is 4 for 4. That helps your shooting percentage a little bit.
Well, the Sixers get a break here. That was a bad inbounds pass.
David Wingate to pull the trigger. Baseline right.
Nice.
For Charles, right in the heart of the lane. He ducks in, goes up,
Nice.
scores.
Charles Barkley.
Got to get to Floyd now. You got to get to Floyd.
51-46 as the Sixers try to battle their way back here before halftime. 2:19 left. Peterson at long range.
Robert Reed
Raises up and missed it. And the rebound, Charles Barkley. And Buck Johnson was right on his back. Okay, now here they come. Wingate's going to come around the double screen. Watch this.
Well, there's
Bang, right there. Back to Cheeks, behind his back for Wingate. Jaminski.
3 seconds. 2.
David off the glass, no. Charles.
Oh,
Kentucky
yes.
got
Great
it.
play. Great play by Charles.
Wow.
Talk about strength.
Other end, Buck Johnson backs in and off the glass. He's 5 for 5.
I want to tell you, that was some shot, okay?
Well, he has not made an easy shot yet, has he?
He just did a 360 and forget the fact that he made it. He banked it in, which is even worse.
David inside, Charles falling, firing, missing. The rebound, Thornton had it, lost it, picked up by Peterson. This is Sleepy Floyd. He pulls up and missed that. The follow is good.
Nice.
They're gonna wave it off though.
Had it all the way. Pushed by Olajuwon in the lower back. Good.
Finally ends up in the hands of Peterson.
Every time that they get the opportunity to cut it to 3 or down to 2, they just either miss the foul or they miss the easy shot.
Floyd, nope. Rebound, Charles.
Well, you get it up. See, in a game like this, you must get as many easy hoops as you can. And that is up the side quick. You don't have it, back it out, run your offense, be patient, and go to your strength.
Here's Maurice driving and scoring. Nicely done. Floyd in no particular hurry here as he pounds a right-hand dribble.
21 seconds, 20 for the quarter. Now they're flattened out now in a 1-4 set. Hoping that Floyd can beat his man off the dribble. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1 second.
Buck Johnson, if that goes, it would have been a miracle. As Peterson rebounds and scores. And that's the end of the first half.
Thornton with 5. So the major issue, the turnover points for Houston, 8, and also second chance field goals, 12, for a total of 20 of their 55 points.
Charles for 3, and that came up way short.
Can't let them get going here early now. You really got to buckle up.
Oh, that's a travel. And Peterson gets the whistle from Steve Jabby and is turned back over to the Sixers. Yeah, the Sixers got to make a statement here early on, I think, in this period. They got it down to 5 at the half. Here's Andrew. Now he's playing with the goggles on.
Nice. Oops. 5
Charles.
seconds. Nice.
Lays it off, and a great pass, and Ben Coleman finished the play off.
See, Charles has made some spectacular passes tonight because as he elevates, Olajuwon keeps coming from far away, changing the shot, so he forces it into a nice dump-off pass.
Olajuwon, level, back to Akeem. Turnaround is good.
Beautiful move. Kaminsky was up on top of him. I tell you, G-Man plays him well in the pivot area. For Olajuwon now, he's 3 for 8 for the game from the floor.
There's the lob for Coleman. Back to Kaminsky trying to drive. And
fortunately, he's a very intelligent young man.
Yeah. Here's Sleepy Floyd. No, and Charles and Kaminsky. G-Man wanted it. Charles wanted it. Olajuwon wanted it. Finally, it was Charles who said, here, listen, I'll take it.
We have a final from the East. Boston 95, New York 93 at Hartford tonight.
Here's Ben driving. Nope. But Charles is there and finishes it off.
And one.
You know what?
Watch
makes
Elijah.
A great drive.
Yeah, Coleman makes a nice drive. Watch Elijah come over and block this. But then, how about the grab and a strong move and a foul on Olajuwon, reaching back in.
57-56, 57-57.
So you have
Ball
to
game
like
is tied.
2 nights in a row now. You know, good basketball for 3 quarters. Let's hope it can continue here. Playing good half-court basketball. Excellent half-court basketball. Nice.
There's a steal by Cheeks, who snuck into the passing lane. Andrew for 3. The home run? No. The rebound, Kaminsky.
Oh, don't put it down.
Struggled with it and leveled, then lost it, and it's out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Sixers.
G-Man never saw Allen Level coming from the rear. Remember, I tell you, Allen Level has played terrific tonight, covering everyone else's man along with his own.
Is your point that the Rockets do not play great team defense?
No, I didn't say that. They have a good team defense. You only shoot 46 against them.
Ben misses, and here they come. Rodney McCray, gun to Peterson, layup good.
See, he keeps getting down the floor. See, there's no way that Coleman can guard him in the open floor. And you've got to give him credit. You remember the old story? If you have 3 guys that you go to, the other 2 guys have got to be subservient, play within the team role, and do all the intangibles. That's Peterson.
Anderson ran the floor well and has. And here was the pass underneath from
See,
Andrew.
it's too hard. See, you'll see the pass in. Now watch. Here it is right here.
Andrew posted.
Now there's the cutter. See, for big guys, if you just bounce it to them, they have a better chance to pick it up off the floor.
Driving, Sleepy Floyd.
Beautiful, beautiful extension by Floyd.
Well, the Rockets, would they not like to get the Sixers into that transition game?
Oh, of course, of course. Sixers played yesterday. They were off, a little fatigue factor with the travel.
Maurice, nope. Rebound, Charles.
Nice
Great
pass.
And Ben polished that off. Now, that's twice in the early going that Barkley has found Coleman.
Maybe a little lunch date tomorrow, right, in San Antonio with Charles, huh?
Well, the one thing that's encouraging is that Ben seems to be moving away from the ball.
High pick and roll.
Fatigue could be a factor. They played yesterday afternoon. Had to fly well into the night to get here to Houston. Had their shoot around this morning.
There's a pin down for Andrew away. 2-man game now. 6 seconds.
Ben in the middle for Kaminsky. Jumper is good.
Kaminsky from Coleman.
63-61. The Rockets by 2. No. Coleman for Charles, and he comes rumbling down the floor. Charles to the basket, and traveling is called. Charles is not going to be happy with that call.
No, he's not happy with it, but, you know, possibly if the pass would have been made, see, I thought there was contact there before the travel. Peterson definitely bumped him as he went by him.
Olajuwon. Level. Bingo.
Yeah, Allen's knocking him down tonight. He's the only consistent guy. After they pitch into Olajuwon kicks back. That's at least the fourth one that he's made.
Now, I don't know if fatigue will become a factor in this individual matchup, but Jaminski has done an outstanding job on Olajuwon.
Terrific job.
Here's Andrew for three. Nope, that wouldn't go down. And here they come running again.
They get back, stop the ball.
Peterson, no, the tip-in is good.
See, they had 5 guys down the floor that time, 5 against 3. Got to be careful here now.
Rodney McCray.
Jimmy's slowing him down, telling him, take your time, let's get in the set. It's a high pick and roll now. Cheeks and G-man.
Now, Charles, as he came back up to 4, and there's Cheeks from outside. He scored. But Charles said, call my number. I think Charles wants to. And at the other end, no.
Over the back.
Over the back.
Over the back is right.
And then gets the hook anyway.
Jimmy's trying to get the over the back call, but no dice.
Maurice again. See if they run something for Charles.
0 for 7. Last night couldn't miss it. Nice job, David Wingate. David Wingate anticipated Floyd, anticipated him, took the charge. You make the call. You make the call here.
All right.
Oh,
I think he was moving.
Excellent.
You knew I had to say something just to go the other way. Wingate and Sleepy Floyd, they played a little one-on-one together. Down in the D.C. area.
5 seconds. Can you believe that? Good gracious.
Well, see, these are the little things, Hubie, that have plagued the Sixers all season long. You know, they got back to within 2 a few moments ago. Now they're down by 6, but they turn it over again.
What do they say? That's what makes coaches go gray?
Yep. There's the turnaround, Olajuwon.
Well, he moved out a little bit further on that one on Jaminski.
Well, he has 12 points, but as we touched on earlier, Mike has done a good job on it. Got 12. Jaminski against Olajuwon. The turnaround is good. I'll tell you what. Jaminski has 16.
Jaminski's having a beautiful game. I didn't think he even saw the rim on that one.
The ball poked away and out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Rockets with 18 on the shot clock. Peterson out high. Just off the elbow on the right side. Now Floyd, and he has nothing but net. 73-65 with 5:06 left. Rockets in front. Maurice to the hole. He scores.
That was so beautiful because Level thought that he was going to look for the guy coming around the screen away. That was beautiful how he took that one.
Floyd, bang again.
Well, he's streaky.
Yep.
He struggled in the first half. You know, he was only 2 for 7 at halftime. Here's that double.
David. Jaminski, short. Rebound Charles, though. Great feed to Thornton. He just almost handed it to him.
Yeah, but see how quick Olajuwon reacted. Now watch, we have the replay here. Now watch as Charles gets this ball, drops it off. Watch, Olajuwon is there. Now watch him recover. Right back, boom.
That was almost like, would you please pass the mashed potatoes or something at the dinner table.
Tough shot that time, dead angle.
Now the Rockets, it would appear as Olajuwon falls down, trying to up-tempo the game a little bit now. Floyd inside, picked off by Charles.
3 on 3.
Charles.
Nice.
The layup is good.
Beautiful return pass by David. As soon as Peterson decided to leave and go to the ball, David gave it right back. 12. 12 points Akeem, 15 for Barkley. But how about Jaminski? 7 for 13 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 for 2 from the line. Having a real nice game. 16 points for Mike. Watch the lob.
You can't stop that when you throw it picture perfect like that.
Yeah, but you know what happened? They've just put McNamara in the game. McNamara allowed Olajuwon to cut right behind him and go right for the front of the rim.
Cheeks. Nope, that wouldn't go down. Well, I'll tell you, they've had a million shots jump down in and then pop right back out. 77-69. Olajuwon trying to go to work on McNamara. Barkley comes away with it. Charles down the lane. Nope.
Allen Level, now he hurt himself that. Forced the bad percentage shot and hold him to one shot and get it out.
Charles drains the free throw. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead. Look at Bill Fitch. This is Sleepy Floyd, acquired this year from Golden State.
Wow, what a mismatch here. Oh, thank goodness Mo Cheeks just switched off. Mo Cheeks was just signed up with Peterson.
Outside, Purvis Short, also acquired from Golden State. And Short now is in double figures, 10 points off the bench. Cheeks, great drive. No, Charles tried to follow and missed it, but he's fouled.
It's 2 shots. See, he caught it with both hands and was dunking.
There's 13 points versus the Rockets last year, lowest versus any NBA team. Of course, you got to remember that they only play each other twice.
That time McNamara, loose ball foul over the backs. Unfortunately, now there's 3 points. Barkley just missed 3 out of 4 foul shots.
Maurice pounding Floyd, who pumps the pass inside, and it won't go down for Rodney McCray. He'll get to the line. And Hubie, we talked about this at the top of the, as we get a look
nice
at
cut.
McCray trying to go up and getting fouled. But we talked about this prior to tonight's
teams have beaten them out of the 5. Detroit, Chicago, and Cleveland all have won here this year.
Cheeks. The looping pass for Charles. He goes up. Great move.
That was a nice catch, and how he came underneath the board and laid it up there. That was really beautiful to see.
Well, he used the rim as another man, but watch the catch. You're right.
Now watch how he catches this and comes right underneath and then has the presence to bring it back out with the left hand. Now here we are. It's back to 9. Got to make the foul shots.
Well, and this is now Houston has a big lineup in there, exception of Sleepy, but you should be able to get some mileage out of this lineup that's in there now.
Yeah, but you have to, you know, they can't keep doing this.
2 minutes.
Charles, a push-off. Maurice will trot it up, working with Wingate, Albert King, McNamara, Barkley. Here's the, great catch again by Charles. And pump fakes and got it up. And then Joe Barry Carroll finally. Purvis Short, poked away by Albert King.
3-on-1.
Wingate, he looked his man off, scored his foul. Boy, what a great look off. We see it again. You'll see him look to the left.
First of all, at the defensive end of the floor, what a great steal by Barkley. Good hand, then the pickup right there by Charles. Came from back.
Now watch him look. He looks left and then just drives.
See, Carroll had no intentions of blocking the shot, none at all. Fitch wants the offensive foul with a push-off. But no, there was no such push-off because Carroll didn't even try to block the shot.